Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I wanted to do something a little bit different. Well, I've done this before. Incorporate a movie review in with the food review. Um, and also, along with this beef jerky, I wanted to review a movie called Drive-Thru, a horror film, Drive-Thru, because I was gonna do it. Wait and do a movie review. Well, work nights I don't do too many videos, maybe like two, maybe three. But like on like days off, I might do a bunch. And the movie reviews is usually the first one to come. I upload. But Friday's Christmas. I don't feel like doing that review on Christmas. So I'm going to do it here. It'll be Monday night at 6 o'clock. Well, anyways, I'll do the food review first, and I'll do the movie review. I'm back with another thing. Wicked Cutz. I ordered like a thing called the Works from them, and it was like all their beef jerky and beef sticks, plus their four seasonings. And then the seasonings, I got so many seasonings, but I just do that. I opened up both this and the American Heat. But the other ones, whenever I finish them up, I got JR season two. Whenever I finish those up, I'll go to the next one. But I don't need seasonings anytime soon. I'm good with the seasonings, believe me. Anyways, I'm here to review like the one thing Wicked Cutz original peppered beef jerky, high quality, handcrafted with premium beef, tender sided jerky. And it has the same thing description on the back. But I'm surprised, like I said, it said like trust the world is stronger than a pissed off. I'm surprised they had the word pissed off in the on the back. Oh well. Let's try this out. I've been ordering a lot of stuff. I'm gonna stop ordering stuff now. I still got some stuff coming. That's be good for a while. Smells really good. It smells more like a teriyaki or teriyaki as John would say, than a peppered beef jerky. And basically, you got the beef, the beef, the beef in with a soy sauce mixture. That's what gives it that teriyaki type smell. And ground pepper's definitely in this. Now, further on down the line, mm, it's really good. I definitely have a center, but a little bit dry. Mm. Very good and flavorful. I like it. And it's also starting to build up a little bit of heat. And the ground pepper has, ground pepper has a little bit of heat to it. You know. But this is really good beef jerky. And the Wicked Cuts um, original peppered beef jerky a 9 out of 10. Now let's get on to something that was not as good. This Drive-Thru. And I remember another one featuring a killer clown, but this one's like, I don't know if people are like freaked out by clown. I don't know if they'll be freaked out by the one in this one because he looks so robotic or anime looking as opposed to typical face paint clown. Definitely no unusual costume, but a clever one. And I remember seeing something about slasher movies a while back, and I recognized all of them, and then they were kept showing clips from this movie, which just came out. I guess this is about 2007. I don't know what I can't remember. I don't know what that last thing I saw was. Maybe something on Fear Now. I can't remember. And no, what the heck is this movie? And I said Drive-Thru. And I wanted to see it, but it's hard to find. And then back when my dad was still alive, he bought like we had like a set rate of movies and stuff like that. And then my dad got the Encore or Stars package or something like that. And I guess it was playing. I missed it. I saw like a little bit of it. I was like, crap. I want to see a movie. I like seeing movies from beginning to end. Anyways, going through. I forgot about the movie, but in the back of my mind, I always want to see it. So it looked interesting. Oh yeah, it's on Amazon. I saw it include Amazon products. Oh, cool! This weekend, I started watching it. Was it Friday night? And it revolves around this character named Horny the Clown, which is fine. And then he's like the mascot of like a fast food place like Jack in the Box, something like that. I wish we had a Jack in the Box called Hella Burger. And I always think like how the Hella Fries or the Beelzebub Buffalo Wings or whatever it is, and it starts off with like they have like this like a Vanilla Ice type rapper coming up, and they were doing or like Eminem type, this possible, and then and they went to order, and the guy was saying ordering, and then all of a sudden you see the clown speaker say something negative to him. Hey, what are you talking about? Now one guy tried to break into place to kill him, and then the clown killed him, and it was like a mask with like a speaker for a mouth, which I thought was a clever idea. And and it started out okay, and then all of a sudden they go back to like this high school party, and girls singing stuff like that, and everyone looked like they're in their mid-20s. And most of the movie featured around the lead. Well, I mean, it's supposed to feature on lead character by her own surroundings, and she was just so boring. And her character, her friends were boring. The location of the house was boring. I mean, the motivation was boring. The only human character, well, if they would have featured the movie around the fast food place more, it would have been interesting. It would have been something completely different. I mean, the fast food place is in there somewhat. It's just like it's more about her story, and she is just not that interesting. And even when they have a couple of commercials that are kind of like real. I mean, it's an R-rated movie that are real dirty, related to that, which are funny. They kind of show them off to the side, like on a little TV or something like that, instead of like and showing them normal. And they talk about the guy who owns the place. He's interesting. And one of the things that brilliant is Morgan Spurlock is in like as when they do show like some stuff, they had like these stoners, and the stoners are boring too. But the stoners in one fast food place ordering Morgan Spurlock from Super Size Me is the one guy behind the register taking the order, which I thought was clever. And he was funny in the movie. The one human character that, I mean, he was good, and then like I said, the owner of the place was in her, and then they had the one of the cops, the guy cop, whose name was Crockers. They keep calling Crackers, and the other female was like similar to cheese. And they were cheese and crackers. And it's kind of a funny joke, kind of ain't that funny. And I kept feeling like, I mean, the mascot was called Horny the Clown. I kept feeling like they were trying to make a funny movie, but when they got to the girl, it was just too serious. And then like her and her friends had like a Ouija board. I guess they summoned the spirit of this killer with the clown, but it didn't make sense because was that before the guys got killed at the beginning or after? Because it took a while for them to get there. It seemed like it just dragged because she's so boring. She's pretty though. My friend is so boring. It just slowed the movie down. And then whenever the killer want to kill anybody, the editing was so bad in his movements and stuff like that. It just looked unconvincing. The gore was pretty bad. CGI was pretty bad. But I mean, they had its moments, and then at the very, very end of the movie, they had a long gag reel, like 10 minutes or something like that, which was kind of interesting. Which was interesting. I mean, I wish they were kept up with just the comedy and stuff like that instead of just bogging it down with. She was so. I mean, they made it like a supernatural type thing instead of like just a regular. I mean, just move normal. They kept speeding up and like they kept speeding up the camera angles, and then they just made it look unconvincing. And it was edited bad. I mean, bad editing can ruin a movie if it looks unconvincing. It takes you right out of it. Like that last horrible Resident Evil movie. I'm glad I didn't go to see it. Because John was thinking about going to see it because of the final. I'm glad we didn't. I think I saw it online. That movie, the editing sucks so bad. I mean, I seen the only Resident Evil movie I seen in the theater was the third one, which I really liked. The one Doom, the one they were in like the desert and stuff. That was it. I liked that one. I saw it for free with when I bought this one DVD. Had like that's back when they used to offer free movie tickets and stuff. This is back way this is like 2008 or something like that. That was cool. That one character's name was Kmart. Tell my nephew about my sister when he was still kind of young. But I mean, but I didn't say anything bad. I just said, don't talk to your nephew about violent movies. So, okay, but I didn't say anything bad. Just some interesting facts about it. I thought Kmart was interesting. Um, that movie is way better than Drive-Thru. Drive-Thru was very disappointing. I thought it'd be much better than that. I give it a 4.5 out of 10. I mean, I saw Bloodbath and Beyond did a review and saying it was one of the greatest kills of all time. Well, they edited him out so bad, and they sped up the camera and made him look real fast, made him go real fast. Just keep it normal. I mean, when you do Freddy Krueger, I mean that's the guy behind special effects too. That's different, and that worked. This one didn't work at all because it just the pacing was bad. The human characters were boring, and then they did something that was a ripoff of a much better slasher film. You know, um, very disappointing. I give it a 4.5 out of 10 for Drive-Thru. Well, I hope you like this review. Well, Wicked Cutz, peppered beef jerky, and also the my movie review of Drive-Thru. I think they had Killer Clown movies before, especially Killer Clown from Outer Space and Clown House and stuff like that. But I think this is before it really became a thing. 2007. I didn't know it was that old. I thought like 2010, 2011, 2012. I didn't know 2007. I was just disappointed with that. And I told John, "It's like, why you finish what is one movie I was disappointed with?" And he said, "Well, why do you want to finish it if you're disappointed?" Well, I want to see how it wraps up. Because I was interested to see how the movie wraps up, and it's very anticlimactic, except for a couple of funny parts. Well, thank you. Hope you liked the video. Bye. Till next time, please take care, my legion.